Alright, back at it. What's up, guys? How's your day? Alright, so more Subi stuff. Subi. So, if you guys have noticed in the past video, there's no AC belt. Now, when I run this, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it makes like a grinding noise. And then this clutch fan is like making noise. So, when Vadim put the new motor in my car, he went ahead and told me that I should replace this. He didn't have it in stock at the time, otherwise he would have done it for me. So for here, we're gonna do it. Seems relatively easy. But yeah, we got our brand new one. So there's our clutch magnet, our clutch itself, and then the pulley. So a whole new assembly. Comes with like a bag of hardware too. I got this on eBay. It was relatively cheap. Gonna need a set of these two snap ring pliers, or whatever. Make your life easier. I saw some videos on YouTube and people were like doing it. Obviously they got it done, but like you want to do it clean and easy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you're trying to do this, hopefully this video helps. But this is a 10 mil. We're gonna have to take this off. And if you don't have anything to hold this in place, if you have your old belt, you're able to hold it like that. So it gives you an angle and you're able to crank it off. I saw people were putting screwdrivers or whatever. If you have a filler gauge too, make sure you get this measurement, or at least see this is able to spin freely. And you want this when you install it to be the same. And that's what I think these small little washers are for, to space it out correctly. So yeah, just get a 10, snap this off. I'm gonna grab an old belt to be able to use it. And while you're at it too, this is a good time. So I got one of these stretch kits for the AC belt, but it's a good time to get some new belts as well. Serpentine belt, and then the AC belt, whichever one is opposite. So I'll show you guys how to do that too, because this is good, but like might as well change it. You're already in here. I had a set of pulleys too, but I don't think I'm gonna throw those on. Just leave it the way it is. So yeah, the beltway is actually not gonna work, so you're just gonna get a flathead and do that to hold it in place. All right, so with the help of Melina, I was able to actually break this. So what you're actually going to want to do, the trick is when you take this and you put it through, you want to line it up with that dot right there, like that. You want to hold it with that line right there, and then take another flathead and put it underneath it in that hole. What that's going to do is when you're trying to turn this is going to flex and try to run away, and this will stop it from happening. And you break that loose, which we already did. And if a small wrench doesn't do it for you, just use it. You're good, baby. You can take it out. You want to use a breaker bar, kind of bigger, give you more leverage. Thank you. But yeah, I'll show you guys what to do next now. Alright, so you take that 10 off, and then mine was easy to wiggle off, but this is your clutch pretty much. So it comes off. Don't want to mess up the splines. As you guys can see, just nicely take it off. There's this retaining clip right on this inner part of the solar, so this would be sitting here. Use the correct set of pliers, guys. The right tools go a long way. Snap pliers. These did the job really easily. Now I have to try to take this out. Looks like it's not coming out just like this, so might have to just use a pry bar or a mallet. Alright, so a good easy way to do this, take a pry bar, lean it against this like that, and just slowly turn the pulley and evenly press on it. Till it's out. Just like that. So the bearing pulley, and then that's our clutch magnet. As you guys can see in there, another set of snap rings. You gotta get that out, and then you're able to take that clutch off. Disconnect the little harness too. Alright, so we got the pulley itself off. You guys can see we got the magnet off. Super shot. Big clamp ring on it as well. So this is what it should look like. Mine already has the washers and such, so I'm just gonna leave them. But yeah, now just reverse. You pretty much put this on, this. As you guys can see, this has a little notch for it. Where is that little hole right there? You're gonna wanna line it up just like that. And then the harness thing, whenever you're ready, goes through right there, and then mounts right here. But I'm gonna clean this up and then install these. Alright, just like that, new magnets in, clipped in and all on it. Spring ring is in. And now we're gonna go ahead, install the pulley on next spring washer, and then put the clutch back on. Very simple install. I threw the pulley on. If you can't get it all the way on, use a piece of stick and then mallet, and just pretty much angle the stick like this, and then mallet it in, pull in, and then throw your spring clip washer on it as well. Next thing is just put the clutch on, put the bolt. Alright, and just like that, we got our pulley on, our clutch on, everything looks good, spaced correctly. Now you just need to pretty much throw the belt on. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or not, but that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helps any of you guys trying to do your clutch fan or bearing or etc. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys.